is Joseph, and I'll be telling you about a science fiction book called The Maze Runner by James Dasher. In this book, there are mainly two characters, and Thomas is one of them, and he won't stop trying to solve any problem, and he just never gives up. And the second character is Thomas's best friend in the maze. Her name is Teresa. She's usually the one who solves the problems and helps out Thomas solving most of his problems. This story takes place in the future in a war-torn world and they're in a ginormous maze. When they get in the maze, they come up an elevator into the middle of a town, which is in the middle of the maze. Around this town are walls, and they protect the people from grievers, which are monsters that come out at night. The walls open at day and close at night, and they have to figure out a way to get out of this maze. In the end, they finally find out a way to get out when they're looking over the cliff, and they're just throwing rocks over the cliff, which is the end of the maze, but it just goes out into nothingness. And they're throwing rocks out, and they see one of the rocks disappear. So they think that's a teleporter to get them out, and then the walls stop closing at night, and the monsters can get in. And when Teresa got in the maze, she was unconscious, and she could talk to Thomas in her mind, and she was saying weird things, and finally they figured out a code from the things that she said, and that code, when they went through the teleporter, that code was, they had to punch it into a computer, which opened a door when they hit the enter, and that's how they got out. This story would definitely be under Believe in Yourself, or mostly Perseverance, because they kept trying and tried so many ways to get out, and they finally escaped. I connected to this book when, I go through a lot of problems in my life, and when I go through a problem, I think of this book, and it helps me solve all my problems, mostly all.